Welcome to JustTheCyphe podcast. I'm your host, Signed to Official. Today I'm here with...
Do I say my Instagram or do I just say my name?
Say whatever you want.
Nani.
Naniana. Follow us on all social medias. Follow the page at JustTheCyphe podcast. Follow my Instagram at Signed to Official.
Mulaabrattnanii.
Mulaabrattnanii. Yeah, tap in with him. I'm here with my homegirl today. You know, it's definitely been a long time coming, keep it a buck, because we were supposed to have did this shit.
We were supposed to do this shit I think 3 other times before today.
Nah, no cap. We live with Cinderella in the background with productions. Trying to get this visual shit working. But nah, yeah, we were definitely supposed to do an episode before me and Dennis did
Yeah,
the
like
episode.
we had been planning this shit.
Yeah, but you know, shit happens, nigga. Niggas was trying to get shit going and shit. Me and D-Tech, we ain't really need motherfucking visuals for real, nigga. Like, he just came over drunk. That was like a 2 in the morning.
Were funny.
Yeah, it was like a 2 in the morning type shit. Like,
really?
Yeah, like
that shit was long.
Bro, this nigga had
hours.
just came. He was just drunk, nigga. Just like he was just like, oh, I gotta stay here, the type shit. And I was like, fuck it. And we started with just like rapping on beats and shit. And then it became like, alright,
it turned into an episode.
Yeah, type shit.
You know what? Yo, every time you mention Dennis, all I think about is this bitch in her car. I don't even want to talk about that.
Yo, chill.
Yeah, that's federal. My fault.
Nah, real shit. But how you been, Nani? Real shit. You was telling me how you been in the car ride over type shit, but like I told you just
he
chill
told me to save it for later. Nah. I've been good. The shit that you told me to save for later was like I went to this my mom's a USPS worker.
Yeah.
So they have this annual softball thing that they do, and we went super early. And that's really it. It wasn't
bro,
that
I'm gonna be honest.
exciting.
I could never get into softball, like softball, baseball, bro. I just found that shit so neff, nigga. Like it's not only is it neff, it's boring too, nigga. Like you really
Honestly,
sitting there watching a bunch of niggas swing bats for hours.
The first time I ever watched a baseball game, I was in Puerto Rico, and
of course you were in Puerto Rico.
Them niggas love baseball, bro. That was probably the longest thing I had ever. I was too young for that. I did not have the attention span. Like, yo, the innings are so long themselves, and it goes on for fucking ever.
Yeah, your people are great at baseball. The tacos are great at baseball.
Tacos are great at baseball.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah. Did you ever play a sport for real?
Yeah, I played volleyball and softball.
Volleyball and softball?
I loved volleyball, bro.
But I like watching volleyball, but I never got into it.
So fat. At 14?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried beach volleyball? I never really liked beach volleyball. Like, the concept itself and actually playing it, just because it's just so much it's just so much more difficult.
Nah, I play I used to watch volleyball, but I really only went to watch the bad bitches. I feel like volleyball was definitely a bad bitch sport. There were majority bad bitches that played volleyball. I remember being in high school, nigga, just watching mad ass at the volleyball game just cause, nigga. And the basketball girls, they wasn't that. There was a bunch of
some basketball girls be bad. They just be tall.
Yeah, no, yo, Angela Reese. You know, have you seen you don't know who Angela Reese is?
Nope.
You don't know who Angela, bro, she got in
WNBA?
trouble. Nah, she's college, but she got in trouble for she said shit for showboating almost.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about, but the white bitch had just did the same thing.
Yeah, it was her and a...
She did the exact same fucking thing.
Her and a white girl.
She didn't do nothing wrong. The white girl did it first, and then she did it back, and then she got... It's because she's black. It's literally just because she's black, because the white girl did it first. She was showboating first.
And then you had, what's his name? Skip Bayless goes on Twitter, talk about some... Oh, she's this, that, and the third. And I just didn't sit with that because, bro, you a grown-ass white man, and you talking about black people, bro. You're tweaking.
Shut up.
I'm not even gonna lie. I dislike Skip Bayless. He's one of
I don't even know who you're talking about, but he's white. I don't care. Shut up.
He be on, the NBA kind of, He'll be on like the NBA pages and whatnot when they do the like the talks, like almost like the interviews at the end of the games and shit.
Oh, is that the one where Shaq be on, like the table with the old guys and they just be discussing?
Yeah, I don't,
Okay.
I don't remember if he's there. I don't
I
know.
don't think-
I don't
I
think
don't
he's
think-
there with Shaq. I think he
yeah,
has his own
but-
show with Shannon Sharp. Yeah, that nigga hates Skip Bayless too. I don't even blame him, nigga. That's your coworker. You gotta work with that nigga. You on his show. But nah, I used to play. I used to run track. Yeah, that was my shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Why have I?
I stopped running track, not gonna lie to you, because I only really seen sports as kind of just like oh yeah, niggas gonna get scholarships, go get signed or some shit, nigga go to college for free.
I didn't
But
even give a fuck.
But I was good, but it just became like a waste of time, nigga. Like y'all niggas need me to take these dumbass ice baths, get in the ice bath and I'm not doing that, bro. And then I gotta like go to the meets, nigga. I have to really allot time in my day just to go run. And I was really thinking, like, do I really need another nigga to tell me how fast I am?
I wanted to do track. I only did sports in middle school, because once I got to high school, it was like actually like niggas was like actually competing and actually wanting scholarships and actually working hard. I'm like, I don't give a flying fuck about
like,
this.
As a freshman, sophomore, nigga, you're expecting me to compete with like seniors and juniors, nigga. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of
and
niggas be grown ass men.
With sports like that, you don't like. Do you have like varsity track and shit like that?
I don't think so.
Because with volleyball, I don't think. I think it's mixed. I think it doesn't matter. There is. I have honestly, like I said, I did not do high school, so like I had no clue.
Yeah, nigga, fuck.
Is there varsity track?
Nah, I think it's just one team.
I have no.
I know
idea.
with football and basketball and baseball and shit and maybe soccer.
Yeah, of course, like
maybe soccer, but like
and
I
football,
know that
they have varsity and
they got
junior
JVs
varsity
and all that extra shit.
Yeah,
but yeah,
and like the freshman team and shit like that.
I remember telling niggas that we're playing sports just straight up like, yo, you know you're wasting your time, right? But nobody got signed.
Either a lot of the time they were.
Nobody got signed.
Bro, especially at the East, they were fucking ass. They were so bad at the East. Like I think after like 2018, like the year that I was a freshman, and from then on, just ass, bro.
Yeah, I don't think
so bad.
Was ever comp for real.
So bad. Yeah. Like I remember, the pep rally, like the pep rallies that we having in like the middle of the year, like during the spring.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
First of all, it's too cold for that out here. Second of all, them niggas ran out there. Everybody, it was silent. Them niggas suck, bro. They're so bad.
Bro, no crowd response. That's how you know
I was like,
cares.
Boo.
Yeah, I don't think I remember.
Suck.
I don't ever remember watching an East Hartford game or waiting for an East Hartford game. Niggas would be waiting for like the pub to play.
No, because niggas would really sit there and like go after school, go to the games, homecoming game, blah blah. Like the only time I went and sat in them fucking bleachers was for that pep rally. I swear to God, and it was because it was like in the middle of the school day. Because it was like, it was it wasn't the middle of the school day, but it was towards the end, because then you went home after that.
I feel like pep rallies were there because the school just didn't have, like, they had nothing better to do, nigga.
If you ain't got nothing better to do, keep me in class. What the fuck do you mean? It was so fucking cold. The spring is not spring out here. It's still fucking winter. I don't care about no spring equinox. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
What the fuck is a spring equinox?
It's just like the beginning of spring, some shit like that bullshit. But it's like, I don't care. It's still cold out here. You got me sitting on these metal fucking benches, these fucking, what are they called?
The bleachers.
Thank you. The fucking bleachers. It's cold. It's cold, and it's not worth it.
Real shit. And then you sitting there with a half empty stomach off of one of the Michelle Obama school lunches, nigga.
Where'd it be? Off of the dirty ass
pizzas. Them niggas gave you
pizza and milk.
Them niggas gave you a week old steamed burger to wash down with chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk is so insane.
Yo, why did school really popularize
chocolate milk?
Drinking milk in general, nigga, with your meal? Because I was never a milk kid.
On top of that, you're giving me pizza at like 11 in the morning with a cup of fruit, like some steamed broccoli that looked dirty as fuck.
Nigga, they used to fuck around have pizza for breakfast sometimes.
Yeah,
nigga.
they would on Fridays. On Fridays at the High, they would have breakfast pizza.
Nigga, it wasn't no breakfast pizza. This is pizza, nigga. This
no,
is like
it was breakfast pizza. Like it had eggs on it, sausage on it.
I wouldn't say it was. It was our pizza. It was like a regular pizza, nigga. But they instead of pepperoni, they just put sausages on top.
Okay, so it was like hamburger.
Nah, it was sausage, like breakfast sausage type shit.
Yeah, same, but like they put like eggs and sausage on it rather than.
I'm not eating
And then it
egg
wasn't
sausage
like
pizza.
it wasn't sauce. It was like like pizza sauce. It wasn't pizza sauce. It was like something else.
Like butter.
No. I don't think it was butter. That's dirty.
Butter.
No.
Butter. That's how you say it, like the Ricans. Butter.
They say mantequilla.
Nah, I literally
mantequilla.
crazy. So I work in the kitchen, nigga. Right? I don't know if I told you. Yeah, I work in the kitchen, nigga. Right?
Yeah, you're back at Denny's, right?
Yeah. Type shit. But like, nigga, this is cook Angel. And he my nigga, bro, but like he don't speak. He speak like a half a lick of English, maybe. Like, bro. So I be in the kitchen, nigga. He speaking Spanish. I don't know what the fuck this nigga saying. Nigga. Yesterday he kept saying to me. He said, "Prep the border." I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? And I started. He was like the butter, nigga. And now he point at it, nigga. So I go over there, right? I start doing the butter, nigga. Once I'm finished, I go up to this nigga. I was like, and I said, Hansel, I finished prepping the border. I said exactly like I looked in this nigga eyes. I said, prepping the border. But nah, that's my guy, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I hate doing prep.
Bro. At Chuck E. Cheese, nigga, doing prep.
They make you do prep at Chuck E. Cheese?
In the kitchen, hell yeah. But like, I wasn't ever in the kitchen. But there's like a salad bar right next to Cash, and if you're on Cash, you have to like do the salad bar. It's like I would come in.
So you was tossing salads at a young age?
No. You're so dirty, bro. I was always on Cash. I was either Cash or a party host. But when you're Cash, the fucking salad bar is literally right there. So like I would come in and I wouldn't have to prep it, but I would have to flip it, which means you have to flip the shit that's on the bottom to the top, because the shit at the top's been sitting in the air, so it's not good anymore. So you have to flip it. So the bottom, that shit was dirty.
Oh, you mean and it'd be like brown salad at the bottom type shit because it's been
no,
for so long type
the
shit?
brown, like the brown. The salad at the bottom was fine. It was like covered and like it was better because like it wasn't as dry as the shit that would be at the top because it's been sitting in the air. So we would have to flip the salad bar. Like we would flip the dressing, we would flip the salad, we would flip everything. Like it would just be like you would literally just pour it into another container and flip it.
Yo, Sincere, close that window for me.
I meant to tell you to close that shit before we started.
Yeah.
I think I did. Did I tell you?
I don't even remember if you told me.
I don't remember.
Yo, did you go to Did you ever go to any of like your big school field trips, nigga?
No, I was a badass kid.
No,
I never went.
No, I'm gonna be.
What's the shit that you posted?
Oh, High Meadows.
High Meadows. Like, I never fucking went to High Meadows.
Nigga, bro, all the real niggas got kicked off.
All the real niggas got kicked off of that fucking field trip.
If we're just being honest.
If we're being fucking for real, if you was a real nigga, you got kicked off of that fucking field trip.
I feel like they skimped us on our shit. Cause I remember in like 8th grade, my sister, she went to Washington D.C. and shit, nigga.
We went to D.C. I didn't go on that field trip
nigga. The teachers let us understand budget cuts at a young age. We was in like 6th grade. They talk about some budget cuts, nigga. Next year after that, nigga, they done combined the 8th graders with the 7th graders.
Are you serious, bro?
Nigga had them in the same class.
What middle school did you go to?
I went to Carbonate Race, nigga.
Out here?
Nah, it's in Bloomfield. Nigga. That shit's like.
Yeah, that's why I don't know what the fuck you're talking
bro.
about.
Them niggas had like combined the 7th and 8th grade hallways. They had the stupid 8th graders were with the smart 7th graders, so then it would kind of be like a mix.
Two Rivers. There we go. I'm like, what the fuck?
Two Rivers.
Yeah, the
Didn't
one
they
in
shut
East
that
Hartford.
shit down?
Yes, they did. And my chorus teacher got caught being a fucking pedo, and then she killed herself.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Nigga.
She got caught texting and like flirting and shit like that, like having a little relationship with like a 7th grader. She like when she got caught.
7th grade is crazy.
7th grader.
Like,
the nigga was like 13, and she got caught and she killed herself.
Like,
and
if
the
I
fucking
was
obituary said that she was sick. Yeah, she was.
If I was in high school, like a 15, 16-year-old, and a teacher was flirting with me, I don't think I would have ever been one of those kids to say, because you've seen those posts on Instagram, nigga, or Facebook where they'll be like, It'll be like, oh, teacher was caught texting student. It'll be a girl teacher texting like a student. And the first thing I always think is, who the fuck snitched? Like, nigga, you're trapping backwards, nigga. Like,
I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck. It's the same thing as a male teacher preying on a fucking.
It's different with
no,
niggas.
it's
It's different with
no,
with
it's
a male
not. No, it's not.
teacher.
It's the
different.
same
It's
thing.
weird.
It's still pedophilic. It's still fucking creepy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
you're willing to be a victim, and that's your fucking problem. That is your issue. You're willing to be a victim. At 15, 16, if some bad bitch teacher.
I think most niggas are willing to be a victim.
Hell yeah, and that's their fucking problem. That is y'all problem. That's why y'all say it's different.
I love bad bitches.
It's
and that's
not
my
different.
problem.
It's the same fucking thing. That she was, first of all, she was a grown ass woman, and she was ugly as shit.
Like I said, I love bad
She was
bitches,
not
and
bad.
That's my problem. Nigga, like, I mean, there's a couple teachers, like, to be honest, if they, I would, type shit, you know? Yeah. But, like, that's back then type shit, you know? Like, if I was, like, 16, nigga, I just wouldn't have been that kid to go and snitch. Like, I'm not gonna go and tell, like, because you gotta think back then. You gotta know, like, damn, as a 16-year-old, you're probably gonna tell your friends.
Snitch. I was just about to say that you're gonna tell your friends,
Yeah.
and it's gonna get around.
He probably didn't snitch. They probably told
no,
their
I
friends,
think he
and then
did
like,
snitch. I think he said something.
like to like the D's. Oh, what, the 7th grader?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He should. I mean, you're a 7th grade,
You're fucking
but I'm
13.
saying like 2-3 years later. In that same situation, you're probably gonna act a little bit different. Like, yeah, like I would have kept that on wraps. I would have had straight A's, honor roll.
Oh.
She would have been.
I would have been
finessing it from my other
blackmailing
class.
that bitch.
No,
Fuck
real
is you talking
shit.
about? Like, make sure I got good grades, bitch, before I blow up your whole spot.
Real shit got me sitting here looking stupid.
Oh, that's actually really crazy.
But nah, nigga,
No, that shit was wild. Like, and then like, bro, like that whole shit happened. It was on the news and everything. And then like, yo, like I think like a couple weeks later, the bitch killed herself.
In 7th grade, I had a teacher that we ran out of the school, nigga. Like, bro, like,
Bro.
nigga, she was a science teacher. She had already been there for 7 years prior to us, nigga.
No, it
bro,
be
nigga,
like that.
she said that we were the worst class she's ever had. Started crying in front of all of us, and we're sitting there, and I'm looking at mind you, all my friends sat in the back of the class. So when she started crying, we all look at each other, nigga. And we all had straight faces. Shit was calm until one of us just started. all it took was. Bro, everybody started dying. You wanna know what she did? Yo,
she left. Did she walk out?
bitch put on Netflix, put the Bernie Mac show on, nigga. Mind you, this is a fat white lady. Bernie Mac show on. We all engaged because we're like, oh, TV, Bernie Mac. We see this.
Black man on
nigga,
TV.
Exactly. Black nigga on the TV. Class full of black
Funny
kids.
black man.
We're just like, fuck it, nigga. We should start watching Bernie Mac show, nigga. She's actively packing up all her shit.
Are you serious?
Nigga,
Like
she drove,
her desk and
nigga.
shit?
She drove her car to the back of the school where the door was near her classroom, just so then she could have easier access.
Bro, that's so crazy.
She was gone by the end of our class. Bro, we
what
ended,
period
bro,
were you?
First period, bro.
That's crazy.
We ended the last like 10 minutes of the class. She just wasn't there.
That's so crazy.
We just sat there watching Bernie Mac.
I had I'm gonna say 3 teachers that I made cry in middle school. The first
You
teacher,
made them cry.
I made them cry, yeah. Like me
Yo,
personally.
we made Mr. Marolda cry.
Your smile, LOL. She was a think tank teacher. It was like a specials class, you know, like gym or art or whatever. It was think tank or whatever the fuck
type shit.
And I don't remember what the fuck happened, but I just remember her crying, and she's like, "You're nothing," because my sister went to the same school. She was like, "You're nothing like your sister." I was like, "Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be nothing like her."
Nah, I used
and the
to hate
next
when they
year
bring
she
that
was
shit
not
up.
there. It was a man the next year. And then Miss Lipman was my 8th grade writing teacher. We made that bitch cry. I don't know if she quit though. And then Miss Vega was my 8th grade math teacher, and I had broken one of her rulers, and she thought somebody stole it for some reason. Like, don't nobody want your it's a ruler, bitch. Don't nobody want the fucking ruler.
Nigga,
I broke it.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, it's about to be lunch. Like, I'm about to go sit with my friends. Like, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
So I like shouldered her out the way. I like pushed her out the way. I was like, move. You're like in the fucking way. Like, get out. And she like, bro, cried like I beat her the fuck up. Like, I got in trouble. I came back to get, like, I just left without my stuff. I came back to get my binder, and she was still crying. I'm like, bro, you really want me to like punch you in your fucking face? And
Nigga,
the
teachers be
principal was
sensitive
like,
for
relax.
nothing, nigga.
For nothing. And I was like, I understand that I pushed you. Like, I get it. I get it. I pushed you. I shouldn't have
Like,
pushed
bro,
you.
the bitch that we ran out, nigga, bro, she ended up going to get a job at some whole other school, nigga. This is like a year later. Whole other school, get a whole new job, all that shit, bro. Nigga. Then I remember we were all sitting in class and it started circulating on Snapchat because somebody found this shit, nigga.
What?
Yo, she went to jail, nigga, for stealing like $7,000 worth of school supply. I guess she has like some underground ring going where
What
she
the
was
fuck?
flipping school shit, and then she was taking money from like school field trip budget cards and shit, nigga, just cashing out and shit. Like, she was a school scammer, nigga. She was really trying to get that bag, nigga. She was a city girl before the city girls, for real. If we being honest. Miss Holden, shout out to you, nigga. She was really, bro. I remember one time she came in the classroom like 6 bags of Wendy's, all for her.
What happened?
Nani,
What happened?
I'm gonna be so mad if it ended the audio.
Did it?
Did it?
Can't you just clip it together?
I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm straight. That shit crazy.
What the fuck was that?
Nah, I think it's straight. Actually, hold on. Let me pause this shit, bro. Nah, technical difficulties. Yeah, quick little timeouts and shit, nigga. Shit tweak for a little second, nigga. Shit be tweaking sometimes, you know. Shit be shitting. What I was saying, yeah, Miss Holden, yeah, supreme scammer, nigga. She had like some underground like school supply league where like she was like the Pablo Escobar, El Chapo of the school supply ring shit. And even though she only cashed out with like 6-7 bands, she's now in jail for 5 years.
I was about to say that's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, 5. Nigga, she had like a boyfriend or a husband or some shit, nigga. And I remember she would come to school and she would just constantly talk about her relationship problems and how this nigga won't hold her down, this, that, and the thing. And I'm thinking to myself now, I'm like, nigga, if the nigga wasn't holding you down when y'all were together, he's sure as hell not gonna hold your ass down.
Bitch. You on your fucking own.
Yo, how long would you hold somebody down for in jail?
Honestly,
like reasonable,
genuinely,
reasonably,
3 years.
3 years?
3 years isn't that long.
You expect somebody to hold it? No, 3 years.
Hold me down?
No,
or
I mean,
for me
vice
to hold
versa,
them
vice
down?
versa. Like both ways, because you
I
can
feel
only
like
really expect for them to do for you what you would do
like,
for them.
You know, as a female, I feel like you're expected to like just hold on as long as possible. You're supposed to be solid. Like, it depends on what you do and it depends on how long you're in for. Like, if you killed somebody, I'm not holding you the fuck down.
Yeah.
I don't care. Yeah,
because that nigga not getting out.
If it's only 3 years, or like, you know, you might get like 2 years and some change, or like a year and some change, I'll be there for you. I'll wait.
I feel like reasonably
3 years isn't a lot of time.
Yo, reasonably, bro, you got 12 months.
I was about to, can't hold it down for like 6 months.
Nigga, I'm gonna be so honest, a year. You have a year. And I'm gonna just say this because years go by fast, but that's only because it's 1 year. Just 1 year. Just 1 year. I'm thinking about like how long ago 2020 was. It's 2023, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, niggas is a whole different shit in whole different places. And like just yesterday was February. And just yesterday it was February, nigga, and it's June now. But that's like 4 or 5 months. We're not even through this year yet, nigga. So a whole year is still a lot, but like I could do a year, nigga. But that's at the most. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Cause like the moment that a judge bang that fucking hammer, that gavel, whatever the fuck it is, and he say a year and 1 month.
Wow, you can't wait another month.
Shit. You asking for a little bit too much, if you ask me.
That's your problem. You can't wait.
I only say that though because like if it was me, like I just couldn't do nobody more than a year. Like, but I wouldn't expect for them.
I was about to say,
hold
you
me
can't
down
expect
for
nobody
more,
to
like for more than a year.
Too.
Like like at that point it's like, damn, nigga, it is what it is. You just gotta like take the good with the bad, take what you can get, nigga. But nah, nigga, I'm not.
LOL.
That's crazy.
That's actually really crazy.
And it's fucking Halle Berry. Nigga, have you seen the Little Mermaid shit?
No, I haven't.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I don't want to watch it.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard that it wasn't that she had that she did it pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard that it was bad.
You heard it was bad?
I heard that
I heard that her singing was good.
They chose her because of her singing.
Yeah. Because I mean,
she sounds like
that's why white people was mad.
Yeah, she sounds as close to Ariel, I think, out of all the bitches that they were like auditioning.
Yeah, white people were like, "Oh my, you're encroaching on our rights, like your rights to a childhood story, nigga."
For
like,
real, like relax.
Like, bro, they literally just chose her because
and then
y'all couldn't sing.
They want to fucking whitewash Nani from Lilo and Stitch. And
yeah, bro,
they're
that's
using
so dumb,
the excuse
bro.
like, oh, but y'all made Ariel black. Okay, Ariel is a fish in the sea that isn't real.
Even then, watching the show, you can clearly see that Lilo is like, she's
Hawaiian, bro. Yeah, she's brown. She's Samoan.
She's Hawaiian, nigga. Like, she's brown, nigga. Like, she got like a little tone to her type shit, nigga. Like,
so does her sister. That's the fucking issue. Like, how are you gonna sit here and try to whitewash this bitch? And like the bitch.
Like they could have chose somebody from Thailand or some shit, nigga.
The actress herself isn't white, I don't think, but she's light. She's very, very white passing.
Yeah, nigga.
And it's like, bro, like, I don't know.
I didn't like that.
They make movies like that for representation. They made Mulan for representation. They made fucking.
I feel like in Lilo and Stitch is secretly black.
No, they're Hawaiian.
No, Stitch. Like
Stitch?
The animal, the little blue shit, he's secretly black.
The little alien?
Yeah, there's a lot of cartoon characters I think are secretly black. Like
Frylock, black.
Yo,
Frylock
for real, bro.
Frylock
from Aqua Teen Hunger Force is black. Can we talk about how slept on of a show Aqua Teen Hunger Force is? Because I swear to God,
I got him started.
I put my little Yamin on to Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Not even like. I put everybody on Aqua Teen Hunger Force, bro.
I tripped with him for the first time. If I didn't watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force off of acid, I wouldn't have liked it. Because I love it now. It's so fucking
It's
funny.
A great fucking show, nigga. Like, bro, niggas slept on that shit. I remember being
funny.
like,
I was so like uninterested in that shit.
Bro, that show was the epitome of my childhood, bro. I remember being 8 years old and having it being like 11:59 at night because they come out at 12. And I got the TV remote in my hand with the channel skip to go back just in case my mom walk in and see that I'm up that late, nigga. Because I know that she gonna get mad and I'm not supposed to be watching that shit. But, you know, I'm gonna watch that shit anyways. That shit came on right after, like, Family Guy, King of the Hill and shit,
bro,
nigga.
King of the Hill was like the first thing that came on. Once it hit like 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock was King of the Hill. You would know because the TV would be mad quiet all of a sudden, and then it
would like give you like a message. It would be like, all right, Cartoon Network is like done for the night,
type
peace.
shit. And then they do a little Adult Swim
babe.
Like, yeah, they
get
do
the
like
fuck out of here, go to bed.
Yeah, they do a little transition shit. I used to watch the Family Guy and shit, bro. That was my shit.
I wasn't interested in Family Guy.
I was always I don't know. I like I said in the last episode, nigga. Nah, like I said in the last episode with this nigga Dennis, bro. I watched a lot of adult cartoons, nigga. Like that was all I was tapped into, nigga. But like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, nigga, it wouldn't be always that I'm able to catch it, nigga. But like I'd be able to catch it pretty often, nigga, to like know the show type shit. But I was never able to like watch it on TV, nigga. It was when I got expelled, nigga, my sophomore year. So I went to my dad's house, nigga, and I had no phone, nigga. I'm just watching the TV and shit. He had on demand, nigga. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, they got like 6 seasons on demand, and they ain't shit else to fucking watch. And that's how I got into that shit, nigga. But that shit hard, bro. Frylock is definitely secretly black,
He's
though.
Black. Frylock is black.
Yeah.
Shake is 100% white.
Yo, Shake is fucking funny, though, nigga.
He's such an asshole. He's such a compulsive liar.
Nah, real
shit,
nigga.
He lies about absolutely nothing. For no reason. Like, there's no reason for you to lie about that.
Who else is secretly black that I could think of?
What's that nigga name? The green nigga from Dragon Ball Z.
The green
Piccolo?
nigga. Piccolo. Oh, yeah,
He's
definitely
black.
Piccolo.
He's
Yeah,
black.
Piccolo's definitely black. I think everybody could agree with that,
Yeah, for
nigga.
sure. Who else? The nigga from Foster Home Imaginary Friends or whatever the fuck, the tall basketball nigga, he's black.
Yo, I think Bender from Futurama might be. Like, I feel like
he gives me like hick, like white yee hick.
Nah, he just give me like a rude black nigga. Like,
he doesn't give me black. I think it's just his voice. Like, he just doesn't give me black.
Nah,
Frylock,
maybe.
like his voice gives me black.
Frylock, yeah, no cap. That nigga's funny as yo. Did you ever watch Speaking of Adult Swim, Loiter Squad? No, you never got a chance to watch Loiter Squad with Tyler the Creator?
Really? No.
And Earl Sweatshirt?
I didn't know.
Bro,
about it.
The people that know, but like Nigga, Tyler the Creator had a show, nigga. He had what do you call Odd Future Wolfgang, nigga. And these niggas had a whole fucking carnival, nigga. Bro, they were big back in like 2014, 2016. A little bit after that, nigga. But then they like split up. They died off type shit. Him and Earl Sweatshirt and shit. And the
I
nigga
know
Jasper
about
be on.
them. Like I know like about them being friends and stuff.
Nah,
like
there's this
that.
nigga Jasper, bro. Like he had this show on Vice, nigga, but they shut down Vice recently.
Yeah, they did. I heard
That's
about
so
that.
dumb. I was fucking with
I
Vice.
heard
Vice was
about
my
that. I
shit.
heard about that.
But nah, Jasper had his own fucking show, nigga. Everybody had their own show, nigga. But the niggas they're funny as fuck. Jasper was also on Jackass, the latest Jackass 4.5, nigga. I
I
watched
thought
that.
there was 5 out already.
I don't even fucking know, but
Honestly, me either.
I just watched that shit on
really
Netflix,
interested in,
nigga.
Jackass.
Yeah, I was high as fuck.
I
high as
found that
shrooms.
shit. I found it funny, like getting older, I guess, but like being younger, I found it really stupid. I was like, you're just, why are you injuring yourself? And like, you know, fart humor, shit humor, getting kicked in the balls humor, it was never really funny to me.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, nigga. It really is just a bunch of grown white men, and they get like one or two black niggas.
Bro, doing bad childish shit.
Nah, real shit. Like the piss on each other and shit.
Bro,
nigga.
like,
Yo, I didn't
that
like.
shit was
I
never
didn't
funny.
like that. Like almost every other joke had something to do with a dick. Like
that
a
too,
dick
like
or a
dick
butthole,
humor,
bro. Like
that shit, like,
bro, they
crude
poured
humor
hot
is
sauce.
fine, but I don't know, like
They poured
specific
hot sauce
crude
down each other's
humor.
buttholes.
See, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's not I mean, I guess it is entertaining. You can't say that it's not entertaining 'cause it is, but it's like, that's a lot.
Nah, real shit, bro.
That's a lot.
I could just never get into it, nigga.
Same, like Dirty Grandpa or Bad Grandpa or whatever, or
Nah,
Bad Santa. All those.
I never got
really
into that
liked
shit
those.
either, nigga. Like those movies were always dumb to me.
They
like,
were dumb.
I never
yeah.
even watched them type shit,
Me
nigga.
either.
Like I've heard about them, obviously. Like I know they exist, but I never watched that bullshit.
What's that
nigga.
nigga name? The main nigga?
From what? Oh,
Jackass.
fucking Steve-O.
Johnny something?
Is it Steve-O?
Steve-O, it is Steve-O.
Steve-O's in it,
Johnny
but
something.
Johnny Knox.
There you go.
Yeah, that's his name, Johnny Knox. Yeah, them niggas are not fucking funny.
Is it who the fuck is Steve-O then? Is it the
he's
same
in the
nigga?
yeah, he's in the show too. I mean, he's in the movie.
It's a different person?
Yeah, it's a different person. But
Okay.
He's there. Yeah, he's the different white guy.
So I was right saying Johnny or John or whatever the fuck I said.
Nah, real shit.
I don't know who the fuck. It was you know David Dobrik,
David
the
Dobrik.
vlogger with that used Liza Koshy. The
Yeah, I
Viner,
know Elijah
they used to
Koshy.
date, and he was a Viner too, and he started vlogging or whatever once like Vine like died or whatever, and he used to have Steve-O, and that nigga used to look old as fuck, and they had that man jumping off of their roof into their pool. It's like, you're too old for that shit. Like, I'm talking about barely have hair. The hair that you have is gray. Relax.
Nah, real shit, bro.
Relax.
Niggas
I'm
be
pretty
too old to
sure
be in
you can
movies.
endure a lot based on the shit that you put yourself through, but you're still getting old.
I'm gonna
and
be honest.
frail.
You want to know controversial right here, right?
Oh.
You want to know who I don't fuck with in movies for real? That everybody fucks with in movies?
Who?
Kevin Hart. I don't think that he's funny. I
lot
don't.
of-
I don't find his movies
honestly-
entertaining. I
Okay,
don't think he's
okay.
funny. Like I find the movies entertaining, but I don't find his role like useful. Like I be
It's
feeling like they
entertaining
could have
as it
found anybody else to do this
Like
shit.
the
But they
credits
chose
will
this
be,
nigga.
like starring Kevin Hart. Like it's such a big part.
This-
like he's such a big part of
This
the
nigga
movie.
probably only asking for like 3 bands.
Honestly, my mom, not recently, but she said the same thing. She was like, I don't really like.
Yeah, Kevin Hart has never been funny to me. I never got into his stand up. I like Dave Chappelle. I remember when I used to like watch a lot of like stand up comedians and whatnot. I was watching shit like I was watching Dave Chappelle, nigga. I was going back. I'm listening to motherfucking Louis C.K. nigga. He's okay, nigga, for a white guy. But like a lot of the people, I would just kind of just like Haha Davis. There's this other nigga. I used to watch All Def Digital. Them niggas were all fucking funny as fuck, nigga, bro. But I never got into Kevin Hart, nigga, cause I just think that like his humor comes from him being short, and that's
yeah,
it.
that's a lot of
Like
his humor.
all
A lot
his
of
jokes are
humor.
just short people.
A
jokes,
lot of
nigga.
the like the Netflix specials that he had or whatever the fuck, it was like short jokes. Like the title itself would be like a short joke.
Right, nigga.
Like the title of the show.
The shortest laughter. The
Some
shortness
shit, yeah,
of my
some
lungs.
shit like that. Some stupid shit like that.
Like, nigga, shut up, bro. Like, we understand you're short. And then half of his jokes be about how he's short, too, nigga. Like,
half his jokes be about how he's short, and it's just like everything
he'll be like,
that he jokes
I gotta
about
get a step stool to get into the car.
is about him. Like, everything is about him. Like, a lot of people can do, like, jokes where it's, like, general, where like it could be about anything,
or like they
everything
play with
is
the
a
crowd
story.
and shit.
Everything is like a story about him, like something that happened to him. I dropped my phone.
Yeah,
thank you.
Nah, bro, that nigga is not funny, bro. Like, he's kind of like, he sits in the same basket as The Rock is falling into now. Cause no,
like overrated.
No, for real, bro. I used to like The Rock, right? The Rock, I used to think that he was a great wrestler. I used to think that he had good movies and shit. Fast and Furious obviously is included in that, but Fast and Furious has been falling off for a minute.
So
we could talk about
bro.
that in a second, nigga. But The Rock,
is the new one really in space?
Bro, I fucking hope not.
I heard something about that, and
Nigga.
I'm hoping that it's not, bro.
Bro, The Rock has just been on a decline. Like, I feel like every time The Rock's in a movie, his character is The Rock.
It's the same, yeah.
His character
is
him. Like, bro, have you seen? He had a movie Black Adam, right? And it's like, bro, that shit was garbage. It's like the Black Flash, but like he's
it gives
not
like
that good.
Shazam vibes.
No, for real. It's
like
heavy.
Shazam
Heavy on Shazam
is such a shitty superhero.
Heavy on Shazam, nigga, but the nigga's garbage, bro. Like he's just overpowered. Like he has powers for no reason, and you can literally tell this nigga probably went up to some type of studio, sat down with one nigga and said, The Rock needs a superhero movie. And then he got a superhero movie. No, literally. And one thing, I feel like he's one of those actors that's considered a safe actor, as in like somebody
like if he's
that
in this movie, like
people are gonna see regardless.
Yeah,
so we'll be able to make
The
our
Rock.
money back.
Yeah.
Like him, Vin Diesel's now there because Fast and Furious and shit.
But
he's only ever in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in anything else since like maybe like the 5th movie. Bro, but 10 fucking movies?
No, my thing is,
you can't do nothing else. I can't do nothing else. I'm tired.
My thing is, no. I feel like the reason why they have to keep, well, not that they have to, but the reason why they keep making new like Fast and Furious movies, even though they should have been stopped, and they said they were gonna stop a long ass time ago, nigga, is because it's considered more of a safe bet nowadays. Because you gotta think, we don't use CDs no more. We don't use like tapes and shit and whatnot. So that takes away from their sales.
It takes away from like the like buying.
If I can stream everything from my TV, basically, right? And yeah, they're still gonna get paid off of that. But if I can stream everything from my TV, why the fuck am I gonna go to the movies? Movie tickets are in decline, nigga. Movie theaters are in decline, nigga.
Movie theaters
and
CDs
are in decline. You gotta think. Like,
and cable too. Nobody fucking watches cable.
Yeah,
that's another way.
10, 20 years ago, nigga, a movie would come out, nigga, and for the first 6 to 7 months, the only way you could see it is in the movie.
The theaters, yeah.
In the movie. And then they would double up and make even more money off of that, nigga, by just selling the CDs. That means that they would then have made mad money off of the movie. They can have a bigger budget for the next movie. But since you don't have that anymore, nigga, they're going to pick their safe bets because they only have but so much money to play around with.
That's why I feel like they keep making like remakes of movies, like
and they
Scream
keep making sequels
and Halloween.
Yes,
and
nigga.
They made a new. I mean,
Halloween was fucking garbage.
Really,
nigga.
the new one? I haven't seen it. The last one that I saw was the one that they put him in the basement and they set the house on fire, like Halloween Kills or some shit.
I wanna
actually, I might be lying.
I wanna look up which one was the latest Halloween movie.
There's
I seen the one
an unnecessary amount of Halloween movies, and I feel like there's an unnecessary amount of Scream movies, cause bro, it's the same concept over and over again.
Yeah, Halloween Ends. Yeah, Halloween Ends is the one.
Yeah, that was the most recent one. The one that I saw, it was the one before that.
Yeah,
Halloween Kills.
Halloween Kills. Yeah, I think I seen Halloween Kills. Then yeah, I seen one or the other. All I remember was it was the one with the black couple. It was the one with the
bro. I saw that movie so long ago, and I only saw it once, and I do not remember.
So listen, right?
I literally just remember the end.
No, so listen.
Like,
I didn't like the movie.
How you set it on fire? He's not dead.
I didn't like the movie because I feel like movies are failing nowadays because they try to be too inclusive. Like they try to include everybody. They try to include everybody. Yeah, it's picking up both of them. They try to include everybody into one movie, so then everybody feels included basically. Like, and all the other Halloween movies, y'all have had maybe one or two black people and they weren't the main characters. So who the fuck idea was it to? And I feel like it's really white people that push it.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like there was any black niggas in the room that had raised their hand and said, "Oh yeah, we need to have a black main character be the first two people to die or get murked or just do ghetto shit, nigga, in the movie." Bro, white people said, "Oh, we need to be inclusive now." We have all.
My fault. I feel like inclusivity when it comes to like movies,
it makes them worse. It doesn't need it.
It's not even that. It's not even it's not even that it makes it worse. It's the fact that it's really not needed. Like for the type of movie, like they'll have like gay couples or black people in movies that have like it has nothing to do with it, like nothing to do with it. I am
Halloween.
so ally.
Halloween.
So ally. Be who you are for your pride. It's Pride Month. I don't give a fuck. Do what you gotta do.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. But it's like I understand what you're saying, where it's like there was no need for that in this movie.
Nigga,
like, it was very unnecessary.
In the movie, bro, I literally remember, nigga, they had a black couple. They were like the main character type shit, and there's a scene where like they're in the car, nigga, and the girl, they end up getting a gun or some shit, and the guy gets it, right? And the guy, it was like supposed to be funny almost, where like they made the guy act like a bitch with the pole basically, and then the girl was like, "Nigga, give me this shit, take this shit," and then like she's an expert with the stick or some shit, nigga, and that was supposed to be the bit, nigga. That shit was so fucking corny, nigga. And then they had another scene, nigga, where they had
anti-woman power.
No, it was just dumb, nigga. It was just dumb. It was just a dumb scene. Like it just did not need to be there, and they did it because it's the stereotype is that black niggas
should be good with
black
a grip.
Niggas know how to use guns. Nigga.
So it was like a white bitch.
So we're gonna give it to the girl.
Was it a white girl?
No, it was the black girl.
Oh,
so
the
we're gonna
couple. Okay.
See, so then we're gonna give it to the girl. So then it's different, and it's not the nigga this time. And bro,
it
was just dumb.
Twist, yeah.
It was just dumb. And then they had the gay couple, nigga, in the house, and they get murked, nigga.
Oh.
Like, but I was
thinking. They have
thinking,
the minorities, but they kill them off.
Because I've seen every Halloween movie before that.
Really?
And literally, I went back and watched all of them. And all I could think about was the fact that, y'all didn't do any of this extra shit in any of the movies. Y'all mainly had white people, white cast.
Hold on, but like besides these last two, and like I'm gonna assume like a couple before that, that wasn't the vibe back then.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I understand that, but it's the vibe now. That's
like
what I'm saying. That's why they want to do all this diverse inclusivity
but
bullshit.
But my thing is, the movies
back then
it was good.
It was just white people. That's all they had.
But it didn't matter because the movies back then were good.
Like horror movies back then were ass.
There were no black people.
Horror movies now are ass.
There were no black people trying to get into movies that black people didn't fit in. Black people make their own movies, and their own movies be good as fuck, nigga. Yeah. Paid in full, nigga. You have fucking Set It Off, nigga. You have you could just go down the line of black movies. Loving Basketball. You said, bro, you could just step it up, nigga. Bro, you can continue to go on and on and on. Black people have their own movies and they hire their own cast. And yeah, there'll be some white people in those casts and shit. But it's centered around them. That's what they're trying to get. They're trying to get the vibe right. Now, when you have one movie with everybody in it and all the other previous movies, all the other previous movies didn't have any of that other shit, nigga. Now it looks like y'all trying too hard. You're trying to reach an audience, nigga, that you guys weren't like. You
understand from their perspective, though, that it's like, people complain about that shit now.
Who's complaining that there's no black?
Plenty of fucking people. I
need to personally hear. I need to personally hear from the niggas.
Please don't act like people don't sit here and complain about shit like that nowadays.
Bro, I need to personally hear from the niggas that went up to the motherfucking studios and said, "Why haven't there been no black people in Halloween?"
I don't think anybody did that. I don't think anybody was like, "Oh, there's been nothing but white people in all these old ass horror movies. This new
Why
one
do all the
shouldn't-
white people have to die and you don't kill any black people?
Why would you kill any colored people? Like, I don't think anybody went and did that. I think it was a decision that they made to be like, oh, inclusivity, diversity, blah blah blah.
Some nigga named Jim said, just in case if anybody complains.
Yeah, just in case somebody complains, let's add a whole bunch of colored people. Just in case.
Nah, real shit, bro. But I really do hate that shit, nigga. Like, it really has ruined some movies. But I remember this is one movie. It was called fucking it was like The Bros or some shit, nigga, or Bro Code or
the LGBT movie that you showed
yes,
me. The
nigga,
preview?
bro.
Hold
This
on.
shit was so dumb.
Let me call this bitch. Actually, yeah, let me just call her back real quick. Hello?
Hold on. Pause.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, yeah, nigga, there was this movie, the LGBTQ movie shit,
You
nigga.
showed,
And
I
like
remember
it
we were
wasn't
in
an
my
issue.
driveway and
Yeah,
you showed it to me.
it wasn't
and
an
you
issue
were
that
so bothered.
Bro, it wasn't an issue that it was an LGBTQ movie. That's cool and everything. It's just how corny they made it, and then they tried to. It was a shit show, nigga. And then they tried to like downplay the straight people, nigga. Like the entire movie,
oh
nigga.
yeah, like
they were
making like straight jokes. And
nigga,
like,
they said wait until the straight people get a load of this one.
yeah, like,
Nigga,
it was
what?
corny. It was
like,
bad.
bro, and
It
they
was
had
bad.
like a bunch of people that represented each like
Bro, and you
each
know
letter or
what?
whatnot
I didn't
in one
hear
room.
Anything else about that movie? I didn't
Bro,
hear anything else.
I
About that
seen
movie.
that it was in theaters, nigga, because for a little while.
I saw the trailer and I heard that it was in theaters, and that was
for a
literally
little
it.
while last year. I was definitely hitting up the movies like pretty consistently, nigga, and I definitely did see that they had it in theaters. Did I pay to go get a ticket? Hell no.
Why the fuck?
Yeah, hell no. I would never. Like it was a shit movie, bro. The trailer was ass. The trailer was so ass. I had to show somebody how ass it was.
He showed me, like, he pulled up on me to smoke, and I don't know what the fuck we were talking about, but you pulled out your phone. You were talking about movies, I think.
Yeah,
And
nah,
you pulled
literally,
out
I had
your
just
phone
came from a
and
movie
he
section.
showed me the trailer, and I was like, this is so horrible. This is so bad.
Nigga, like I've seen a lot of bad movies, but that was a terrible trailer.
It was like a bad trailer. Like, oh my god. Like, I know whenever they ran that shit, there was like 2 people in the theater.
But my thing is, like you said before, like it wasn't the vibe. It's not the vibe back then to have all that inclusivity shit, but it is now, nigga. Like I think I can only think about movies were really good back then. So why the fuck
when
would you
everybody
change
was
the formula?
segregated and niggas didn't fuck with that shit?
Listen,
movies was bussin'.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe in not full segregation, but just a little bit. Like I just feel like some white people and black people don't need to mix in certain spaces.
Okay.
Like and like just like cultural appropriation
I
type
feel
shit. Like in general though.
I don't feel like that's segregation though.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like you saying that like you feel like certain white people and black people shouldn't mix in certain spaces.
Like I don't mean like not all together.
Like,
I just mean there's certain places that white people
just
don't
doesn't
want.
Work.
I just feel like
there's
certain people where if we're just being honest, or certain places where we're just being honest, white people don't want black people. And then there's certain places. There's certain places that black people. There's certain places that black people don't really want white people.
Of course.
And it's not that we don't want them there. It's more of like a. It just feels
it's
like
a comfortability
it feels.
thing.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable when they're like. It's just
Yeah,
kind of just like like what the fuck like. It's like if
being a black person surrounded by white people is like fear mongering, bro. Like it like puts fear in your chest.
It's like if I went to go see a Madea movie and they were like, there's a white family sitting in the crowd, nigga.
Why are you
sitting
here?
there eating fried chicken just in front of everybody, nigga. Like
fried chicken, watermelon, and fucking grape soda.
Like oh my, we're living their culture out.
See, that's a lot. That's stereotyping. That's not even cultural appropriation. That's just stereotyping.
No, real shit. But nah, nigga. Yeah, but back then, nigga, I feel like it wasn't that bad, nigga. Like in the 90s.
Of course it was. 90s had
90s movies are great.
Of fantastic cinema.
Great movies.
Fantastic cinema.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction was a fantastic movie. Scarface
even the 2000s.
was a fantastic movie. The 2000s? The early 2000s?
Kill Bill 2.
Good movie. Kill Bill 3. From Dusk Till Dawn.
I heard that they're working on Kill Bill 3.
No, they haven't. They have a Kill Bill 3.
Is a Kill Bill 3 out?
Yeah.
Are
Been
you sure?
out. Yes. Hold on.
Are you sure?
Don't even play with me right now.
Bro.
I know what I'm talking about.
Nah. Cause literally, I just watched Kill Bill 2. Like just not
like
too
just
long
recently,
ago.
like the first time seeing it.
No, not the first time seeing it. I rewatched it with somebody because they never seen it.
Bill.
I'm telling you, Kill Bill 3 is not a thing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but
Volume 3, bitch.
it's not out though. Like, what do you mean?
Yes,
literally,
it is.
I go on Google and you type it. First thing
bye.
that pops is what happened to Kill Bill Volume 3. But like
that's her daughter. I'm thinking that's her.
No. But I actually heard that they're working on it. Like I'd seen a post on I think Instagram.
I shoved that shit in his face. Like I was right. I'm actually really mad about that. Oh,
you're wrong, nigga.
Wrong, nigga. That's his.
I'm always right. When am I ever wrong? Let's just be honest. Let's just face facts. Face facts. Face facts. I'm never wrong. Face facts. Face facts. A lot of you niggas need to get your shit together. Face facts. Face facts. These movies be fucking shit. Face facts.
Have you seen Fight Club?
Fight Club? Yeah. Fight Club's a good movie.
The first time I ever seen Fight Club, I was high as fuck. So that shit was
Fight Club make you think that
immensely confusing.
Fight Club make you think that no matter who the fuck you are, that you have the qualifications to be in like the motherfucking UFC or in a boxing
crazy
ring.
Shit.
Like I remember seeing Fight Club when I was like I had to be like 13, 14.
Yeah, I was too young to watch Fight Club.
All I could think about was those fucking. I started watching boxing. I got into UFC and shit, and watching it, playing the games and shit.
I liked it because of like how mind fucking it was. Like the nigga just ended up being like schizophrenic.
Yeah,
and
nigga.
imagine, that shit blew my fucking mind. I had like when I watched it the second time and I wasn't high, like I was actually sober and I could pay attention. I was like,
I like movies with like
so this nigga was just
good plot
insane,
twist.
bro. He was just insane.
Yeah,
like the whole time you're just talking to yourself. That shit was crazy to me.
Like I like my movies how I like my shows.
I watch the same shit over and over when it comes to shows.
You watch the same show? You don't watch any like shows with real people in it?
Yeah. That's like mostly what I watch versus like cartoons and stuff like that.
What shows you be watching for real?
Like I said, the same shit over and over, but like Grey's Anatomy,
Nigga,
Supernatural.
you can watch
I
Grey's
love
Anatomy over and over again.
Yes.
What?
Yes. That shit is so unbelievably long. That shit is 19 seasons.
I've been watching Arrested Development for the first time. That shit's fucking
It's
hilarious. Arrested Development's fucking hilarious.
I've seen it on Netflix. I've never
Michael
watched it,
Cera. Michael Cera is one of the
oh
funny.
My God.
Like when I seen that it was the young him in the movie. I mean in the show. I knew the shit was funny. He's from Superbad, Pineapple Express, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah, that's what I was
Everybody knows him for Scott Pilgrim, but I've seen like a lot of movies.
Superbad is
with the
funny.
nigga.
Superbad is really funny. Superbad is a good movie.
Yo, that nigga's fucking funny as fuck, nigga. He's in the movie. And then, I was about to say Michael Rainey Jr., nigga.
I don't even know who that is.
That's the nigga from fucking Power. Tyreek.
Oh. LOL.
But nah, nigga, I'm trying to think. This is another nigga in the... Yeah. There's another nigga in the... Yo, sincere. There's another nigga in the show that, like, that he's funny as fuck too, nigga. But he's funny more because like he be so dead ass about the shit that he says, nigga. Like he like it's almost like The Office type satire, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But like they're in a house and it's just their family, nigga. And the way that they all interact is hilarious. Oh, the mom, his mom is. Have you seen Archer?
No.
You haven't seen Archer?
No.
You haven't seen Archer?
No.
Nigga, you're tweaking, bro. Out of all cartoons, nigga, Archer is.
I know
my
it's
shit.
a cartoon though.
Yeah, Archer's
and
my shit.
the I think the main character is the voice of Bob from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. Bob from Bob's Burgers, nigga. Yeah, he's funny as fuck, nigga. But the mom from that show is also the mom in Archer type shit.
Oh.
Yeah, Arrested Development and Archer, yeah, type shit. It's the same people. Yeah. Yo, that nigga who's done Bob's Burgers, I think his name's like John H. Benjamin or some shit, or Benjamin something, nigga. Yo, that nigga's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah, he's
like a
he's
lot
one
of
the
shit.
Characters in Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the moth person.
Nah, he Carl.
He voices him.
He's Carl.
He's Carl too?
Oh wait. What the fuck he not? He not
no,
Carl.
He's not. Yeah, I know because he voices the weird moth guy that comes out of
Yeah.
And I could like
He
you could
he's
tell
in
it's him.
you've never seen this show. I'm already knowing, nigga. It's called Home Movies, and it's like if I played it for you, you've probably seen it, but you've never watched it. Like you've never sat down and watched to recognize what it was. If you've seen it, it was in passing a long time
Yeah.
ago. But nigga, that shit is fucking hilarious. I think it was one of this nigga's like first shows for real, nigga. Right after he was like off of comedy type shit, he started to get John H. Benjamin, the voice of Bob Burger, nigga. Yeah, that nigga like, bro, he's been in a lot of fucking shit, nigga. Bob Burger's Home Movies. He was Archer, nigga. Um, I've just heard his voice everywhere. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, obviously, nigga. I've heard his voice like a lot. He's good.
He's a good voice actor.
Yeah, Archer's one of those shows though. It started off as being mad interesting to me, and after I finished it, I will run back and watch it again. But it became more background noise for sex. Like some shows have just became background noise for sex. Like there's certain shows that are great shows for sex background noises. Like
he always says
this. Family Guy.
Yep.
Family Guy is a great background.
I knew he was gonna say
Boondocks.
The
I've done
Boondocks?
ran through every goddamn season, bro.
Cause it's only like 4 seasons.
Nah, bro. American Dad is one of those.
Nope.
What? American Dad too.
I don't watch American Dad.
Oh, you don't watch American Dad?
I've never watched American Dad.
What? You've never?
Like never.
I'm
I've
surprised.
sat down and like
I feel
seen
like
episodes.
I feel like you'd like American Dad though.
American Dad isn't that bad. It's not. Family Guy isn't that bad either. Like once you get older and like understand the humor.
Nah, the old Family Guy is funny. I think the shit before season like 13, 14, the new shit, I don't really find that shit funny. But it just be like fart jokes and like fights and shit, nigga. And it don't interest me, nigga. Oh, That 70s Show's another one.
I love that.
I've had that. That's been background noise for the longest.
I love that.
But like I love the show. Like I've seen it, nigga.
They took it off of Netflix. It's
Nah,
on,
for real.
Peacock now, but you have to pay for it.
I don't even pay for fucking none of that shit. The only reason why I gotta pay for Netflix now, even though I don't have it, is cause they took the motherfucking they did the fucking password bullshit, nigga.
No,
I didn't think they were really gonna do that.
Because like Kiki, like I don't know, she like put, I don't know if it was her, but it reminded me of her. So I don't know if that's why I said she said it, but it was something that it was like. So if like your kid goes to college and you share the Netflix with them, and you put your home address as your house, your kid in college can't watch Netflix anymore. I was like, that's true, and that's stupid as fuck. Like, that was, like, another perspective on
there's
it.
a
Like,
way
I felt
to,
like
like,
that was...
There's
it
a
was
way to
dumb.
share it, nigga, but it's dumb, nigga. Like, they just didn't think that one through. But
they didn't. And they had been saying, like, oh, don't share your Netflix password. They, like, it's been a thing.
But I see it I see it as, like, they did it for more of a business standpoint so they can make more money, nigga.
So people would have to make accounts and stuff
because
like that.
there was, I did see that there was, like, a spike in, like, subscribers for this shit, nigga.
I saw that their stocks were going down, actually. Like, once that rumor came around that, like, they were going to start taxing, like, $20 for a subscription, I heard that shit, like, their stocks started going down. Because that didn't even happen. But they're like, shit started going down.
Because $20 for Netflix is
that's
crazy.
Netflix is ass. Netflix is not worth no $20. It's what is it now? Like $17?
I don't even know.
That's just not worth it now. Like whatever the
but
fuck it is now.
you gotta think, Nani, about the amount of production that Netflix really comes out with. Like they come out with a lot of like the biggest shit that people see, like Squid Games and shit, nigga. And all that shit costs money, nigga. And one thing I did hear is that a lot of Netflix actors have made comments about them not being paid enough. So, like, they got to get that money from somewhere.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, like, the Netflix productions, like, the Netflix originals don't deserve, like, the money that they should get or whatever. But I'm saying, like, Netflix itself, like, with the choices that aren't Netflix originals, they have shit choices. Like, you're not worth no fucking...
I feel like what
$15.99, bro.
Like, I feel like what Netflix should do, nigga, if they really want to, like... make it so then some people, like, if they really want to, like, capitalize, is give everybody access back to Netflix, nigga. But at the same time, with the Netflix originals and whatnot, because I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna assume that that's where the majority of their money is coming from, to be honest, the Netflix originals and like the revenue they get in from that, nigga. Make it so then it's like a separate little side subscription to watch the originals. Like,
no, I feel like that would drive. Honestly, I'm not gonna say that would drive.
So
me
what you're saying?
I feel like that's
you're saying that you wouldn't pay a little $2 extra a month, nigga, just to watch the Netflix originals.
No, that would make it practically $20.
I wouldn't. I mean, no, but it's optional. It's optional. If you don't, then you have. It's like how Hulu.
Regular shit.
Hulu has Hulu, and then they got Hulu Plus.
I fucking hate Hulu. Hulu is so stupid. Cause you know how YouTube, when YouTube is free, it has ads, and you pay for the premium, and you don't get ads. I'm paying for Hulu.
Wait, your Hulu has ads?
Yes.
Mine don't
You're
got
paying
ads.
for the fucking Hulu. I'm paying for the Hulu, and I'm still getting ads. That is fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I be watching Tubi.
Really?
Yo, Tubi originals are good. Tubi originals are good.
I be seeing people talk shit about them on Facebook. I'm good.
Nah, nigga, Tubi originals are funny as fuck, nigga. Yo, there was this one, right? Yo. Like, they're good movies with terrible acting. Like, they have the shittiest acting of all time.
That's the problem, bro. Like, I get secondhand embarrassment from shit like that. Like, I'm not watching you. That's embarrassing. Like, that's your start. That's where you started.
Nigga. But no, my thing is everybody has to get a start, though.
Everybody has to get a start, but it's like, bro, your ass.
But Tubi's a good platform to get that start.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
is.
they could have found somebody
ghetto,
better.
But it's
official.
It's known.
It's better than Zeus. Keep it a buck. If I had a reality show, I'd rather be on Zeus than Tubi, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
But that's for reality TV.
Yeah, like, type shit. Like Blueface was on that shit. But nah, Tubi, nigga, I've seen this Tubi original, right? And it was about basically it was about this girl, right? And the girl, she never knew her dad because her dad had left like a long time ago. Like her dad left them when they were.
Tubi movies are so ghetto.
No, listen.
They are so ghetto.
Listen, Nani, her dad left like I want to say like a year or a month or some months into when she was born type shit, right? So her mom was kind of like traumatized by that shit, so she just didn't get into a relationship, right? So the daughter's like 18 now, and the mom for the first time in like 18 years just starts dating somebody else for real, like taking somebody else serious, right? Mm-hmm. And the she ends up meeting the guy and everything, and it's kind of like a weird introduction, but she gets along with the new father or whatever, right? And they start doing they start doing events and shit. Oh yeah, the new boyfriend and shit. Yeah, the new boyfriend, stepdad, whatever the fuck. They started going on trips and shit, and then one day this bitch walks into the bathroom, nigga, and this nigga's in the shower, like just coming out the shower, nigga. So they had one of those like those like terrible acted like sex scenes where you obviously know what's happening, but they don't show what happens and shit, right? And
I thought she was about to get sexually assaulted.
No, so the mom's
sex.
No, listen, yeah. So the mom's boyfriend and him, I mean her, nigga, they end up getting into like a secret relationship behind the mom back, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
treacherous.
Is one day, right? The girl's off like with her friends or whatever. I guess they went to the ball or some shit. And I guess she had borrowed her mom's flat iron. So the mom goes into the daughter's room to go get the flat iron, and she finds the nigga boxers.
Oh.
The nigga boxer. Oh no, his shorts. Yeah, found his shorts that she bought him underneath her bed, right? So
bitch, why are you
because she couldn't find the flat iron, but it was next to it, like it was in like a drawer type shit, right? Mm-hmm. So like she ends up going to like confront the daughter about it when the daughter gets back, and she says, "Tasha, did you fuck that nigga?" And then she's like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" She's like, "Tasha, did you fuck that nigga?" The girl, she's like, "No, I didn't. Like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about." She's like, "You know what the fuck I'm talking about." Throws the fucking shorts at her face, nigga. Yeah, throws the flat iron at her too, nigga. Like hard as shit, nigga. The daughter start crying and shit, nigga. She's like, "Tasha, that man was your father." And then it cut to black.
First of all,
and
he's dirty as fuck because he definitely knew. That's insane. Wow.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. The acting was mid. Like this was definitely like 6 star, like 6 out of 10 star acting, nigga. But yo, nigga, the
that's
plot
actually
twist
crazy.
at
That's
the
actually
end
crazy as
had
fuck.
my jaw dropped, nigga. I was like, what the
You
fuck?
telling me had my jaw on
I
the
was
floor
like,
like that's wild,
yo,
bro.
the bitch was fucking her dad,
Her
and
fucking dad.
she didn't know,
He
but
knew.
he
That's so
knew.
wild.
No, but that's why I was like, what the fuck? They cut it to black. I wanted to see
what he was gonna say, like what he
yeah,
had
nigga,
to say.
like what, why, nigga, like.
Why?
I was just like, what the fuck?
That is dirty.
But nah, that's a good movie. That's a good movie. Like if they had better production, nigga.
That's what I'm saying though. But that's the type of movies that they be having on to be like mad ghetto. That's ghetto. That is ghetto. That's a ghetto scenario.
Yeah, but it was a good movie, nigga.
I'm not saying
and
that it wasn't.
Alright,
listen. They
and
be
it's
having
not all
ghetto
the
ass movie like cheating, shit like that.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I
mean. They be having
mean.
scandalous ass ghetto ass movies.
That shit interesting.
Like Medea movies.
No.
Not like that. Not like actual Medea movies, but like the shit in Medea movies be fucking scandalous too.
Yeah, but I think Medea's ass. I'm gonna be honest.
I
with
like
you.
Medea movies.
I
like
can't
Medea plays,
stand them,
all that
nigga.
shit.
Cannot stand them. Tyler Perry is just another nigga in a dress trying to be funny, bro, and that's just not funny, nigga. I'm not laughing at it. And yeah, I can't knock the nigga accomplishments. Yeah, the nigga done ran it up. Medea is definitely one of a box office classic, nigga. Has done millions and billions of motherfucking.
99% of people are gonna.
Most people know who the fuck Medea is, bro. My only issue is, I just never found that shit funny. Hello, like nigga, what? Like, bro, that's funny. My grandma used to watch Medea, bro, and a lot of the shit my grandma used to watch was not funny, and that was including it. Nigga, like that Medea was no different.
I like Medea,
but Tubi, yeah.
But Tubi,
put me on the tube. Not talk about the red one.
RedTube. Oh my god.
Yo, crazy. RedTube was the first porn site that I ever found out about.
Really?
Yeah, nigga. I remember being in 3rd grade and there was this kid, Jalen, nigga. He kind of looked like a alien gremlin, low key, but he was funny as fuck, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He taught me a lot of the curse words that I didn't know in 3rd grade too. Yeah, but I remember one day we in the lunch line and he's like, "Yo, bro, listen. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna write it down." And then he writes something. He writes his shit down, nigga. Chicken scratch handwriting.
No,
his handwriting's garbage, nigga. Right? This nigga writes down RedTube on a little sticky note, gives it to me. He's like, when you get home, go look this up. And he's like, but make sure nobody's home. You gotta make sure that you like by yourself, like, okay, because then you're gonna get in trouble. I was like, I bet, fuck it, nigga. Niggas telling me how to go on an incognito mode on the motherfucking Google Chrome and shit. So I go do that shit, go home and all that shit.
You on the computer?
I'm on my bro, my grandma had went to go pick my sister up from cheerleading practice, right? So I knew she was gonna be gone for a little like 15 to 30 minute type shit. Nigga, I take her laptop, right? Go on a little incognito type shit, look it up. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm like,
crazy.
I'm like, what is? I'm like, yo, like this is a lot of shit. And like, I had already like my first time looking up like shit about sex on like in general on the internet was when I had a PSP, and this was like had to be like 3-4 years before, nigga, maybe 2-3 years before type shit, nigga. Had my PSP, you could connect it to the Wi-Fi and the internet and shit, and then you could like go on the internet, and I would just type in just butts, and it would just be mad bitches. It would just be mad bitches, nigga, literally, nigga, and that's just, but it wouldn't be like no naked butts. It'd just be like butts and bikinis. I didn't know what to search up for real, but I find this, and I'm just like, I'm not seeing what's under the bikini and shit. I'm like, yo, what? Like, yo, I didn't know that this shit exists, nigga. And I remember I pressed this one video, and it was a white guy and a white girl, and I'm trying to analyze the video low key, and I'm like 8-9 years old, nigga, trying to analyze the video, and all I could think to myself, I remember saying to myself, I'm like, so it seems like girls have 2 butts, and the guy just fucks one of the 2 butts, and I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out because I didn't know what pussy was for real, nigga. So I'm just trying to figure this shit out, nigga. And I'm just like watching different videos, and all I'm thinking to myself is like, so girls have two butts, like, and I'm like, damn, which one is he putting it in? Like, what the fuck?
That's so you know he was gonna be an ass man.
Nigga, I'm just trying to figure this shit out, nigga. I'm
two butts is crazy.
I'm just looking at this shit, nigga.
This shit don't even look like a butt.
Nigga, no, not even two butts, but two buttholes, I guess. Like, like,
yeah,
extra shit type shit. But nah, nigga. I remember trying to figure that shit out, nigga. And I'm just watching different videos, nigga. And then my grandma had came back home, nigga.
Oh my god.
And I had closed the laptop mad fast, nigga.
You didn't close it out?
I forgot to close the incognito shit, right?
Idiot,
so she come home, nigga. And then when she come home, nigga, I was supposed to be doing my homework on the laptop, right? So when she come home, I act like I open back up the laptop, act like I'm doing my homework type shit. I don't know why I closed it in the fucking first place, but I act like I'm doing my homework type shit. And this shit played for a quick second. It was just, and I exit out, nigga. I exit out, nigga, and then I opened up the calculator. I double tapped on the calculator app on the Windows computer type shit, nigga. Nigga, she come over to the computer to see what the fuck I was doing, nigga. And it's just a calculator with no numbers typed in.
I'm so dead.
I had no papers in my hand, no nothing, nigga. And she asked what I was doing. I'm like, I'm doing my homework. She just left me alone.
The calculator was all she needed to see.
Yeah, nigga. But nah, that's how I figured out what the fuck, like, that shit was, nigga. That nigga Jalen, nigga, taught me mad cuss words too, nigga. He was bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like, little kids out here be bad as fuck. I started cursing out here. Like, when I moved back out here. I think bad as fuck.
I was like 12. Yeah, I was like 12 when like cussing was just like that's when I learned like. That's when ranking became a thing.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's when ranking was really like the shit. Like head ass, it would be like ass boy.
Because before that, it would just be like insulting.
Nigga, that ass.
Just be insulting you.
Nigga, it would just be head ass jokes. That's all niggas would do was head ass boy, head ass boy. Niggas would just go back and forth like that type shit. But that's when you were really able to like combo with these cuss words. That's when instead of you just being a bitch. Or you just being an ass nigga, you was a bitch ass nigga. And the niggas was comboing these cuss words together to create like just the pinnacle of insults. Just frying niggas. Head ass boy. Nigga, yo, head ass boy. You could say anybody was an anything head ass boy.
Yeah, for real.
And that's all you before. That's all you Arizona can head ass boy. Nigga, your shit split head ass boy. Microphone head ass boy, nigga. Like you could say head ass boy, and that was just like the line that fried you, nigga. Like, and we would just be in the classroom. We had this one class, Miss Jones, and we would just in that one class, nigga. I just remember niggas would do nothing at all. It was supposed to be a general music class, but all she did was put on fucking movies and make us write about what happened in the movies. And sometimes, nigga, we would come in, and for a week straight, she would put on old Looney Tune shows, and then the topic was, oh, we're supposed to be studying old cartoons.
What the fuck?
And then we would just write about what happened in the Looney Tune episode. But nigga, I remember we was in that class, nigga, and it was me. There's this one nigga, he had a football shaped head, nigga. The nigga was like a Rod or some shit. I fucking forget that nigga name, bro. I just remember he wanted to be a basketball star so badly. This nigga never went pro. Never. I don't even think he played in the high school on the team. I don't think he made the team. I think he was like bench, like extra type nigga for the freshman league when we was like sophomores and shit. I don't even fucking remember. But now I remember he was the one that I'm sitting in the class. I used to mind my business during the rank sessions because I know
as soon as you laugh, you're getting ranked.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest. It was entertaining to watch, but I was just trying to I wasn't really I was just chilling type shit. Like I'm trying to watch the whatever the fuck's on the board or whatever, nigga, or be on my phone in the class type shit. Because she didn't really give a fuck, nigga. I'm trying to do some shit like that, nigga. So I'm in the background type shit, nigga. But anybody can really catch smoke. It's just you need to mind your business to not catch smoke. Nigga, I was sitting in the back one day, I'm minding my business. This nigga said, This nigga said, "Hey Arnold, head ass boy, nigga." I remember laughing my ass off, like I fell out the chair, my nigga, bro. And like this nigga turned around, he started getting on me. So he said, "4 eye Poindexter head ass boy," because I used to wear my glasses, nigga. Yes, nigga. So I'm like, you think I'ma go for that? Nigga, I called him Stewie Griffin, nigga. Yo, somebody gripped the back of his head like it was a football. Held it like this, like mid catch type shit. Held the back of his head and shook it up and down, nigga. Bro, that shit had everybody laughing they ass off, my nigga. Bro. But yeah, combo and cuss words back then was really like the thing. I don't really miss yeah, I do. Nigga. Necking? I had mad fun. Who?
Necking.
Like,
give me that neck.
Yo.
You like smack somebody.
Nigga, yo, you wanna know what we used to do in 8th grade? We used to run up to people, nigga. Jump up in the air like as high as we could, like straight, like almost like a Mario jump, like get up in their face, nigga. We used to push off of their shoulders, nigga, and then just straight to their face. Just
oh my god!
Let some shit off. Just
that is so
let that shit off.
Childish. I would beat the shit out of someone. Damn.
Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of the pod.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh,
out of film. Well,
I guess
it's gonna be the end of the pod. Just the Cyphe podcast. Once again, live here with my host,
Nani.
You already know my homegirl.
On IG.
I'm your big host, signed to official. Yeah, we'll be back for the next episode. Next episode probably have my real co-host here. You know, Pierre, Mal, Tyler. Let's see how this shit goes. Subscribe to the podcast on all platforms. Listen to the last episode and follow the Instagram at JustTheCyphe podcast on Instagram. Follow my Instagram at signed to official. Any last words?
Peace.